Hey guys, it's Mike with Japanimation World. Welcome back to the channel. Solo Leveling, chapter 133. And we got fire and buildings are a hot mess. This is terrible. This is the news. What does he got in his hand? A knife? What is this? It doesn't matter. Oh no, that's his tie flying. My bad, that's his tie flying. It's destroying buildings, tearing out trees. They're going around as if they're trying to erase all traces of humanity. And more importantly, they're devouring humans. Then we'll also... Wow. If we're at a height they can't reach, we'll be safe as long as we don't attack first. It's been confirmed after several observations, so it should be true. He's gonna look up at you and throw that motherfucking hatchet the size of a fucking skyscraper at you. Anyway, that biggest one of the biggest one of them giants. All the other giants have wandered off, but that one is guarding the gate alone. Oh my. It's either waiting for someone or holding the gate. No one knows for sure. Oh, he looks outrageously relaxed. And remember Yuri Orlov, he got eaten, so it's game over for him. Personally, it doesn't seem to me that it's alive. Sure, it breathes and moves, but it almost seems like a machine, moving based on how it's programmed. Machines, huh? If it really was just a machine, all the bombings would have worked. Out of the 31 giants that came out of the gate, we only eliminated 2. How long has it been since the dungeon break happened? It's been 2 days now. I wonder if we'll be able to stop them before everything is destroyed. They're lucky they're only fighting 31 giants. What? You're going to Japan? Well, I mean, he waited 2 days. You saw the news. It's on a completely different scale than, I'm assuming, Jeju Island. There has never been such a gigantic monster before, Hyung-nim. If I succeed, the fame of the Ajin Guild will spread across the world. Still. So, it's on the level that even Jin-ho, who always trusted me, is worried. But he's got a point. This incident is really... All right, Hyung-nim, I'll come with you. All right, he got balls. He got balls. He always did, though. He always did. Huh? The Red Gate incident, the Jeju Island raid, and the recent double dungeon too. Do you know what all of these news articles have in common? He says, dunno. It's that I'm nowhere to be found in any of them, Hyung-nim. Oh, you're asking for death. News, S-rank hunter. The only thing I can brag about in front of others is that I'm always by your side. It's embarrassing to say this myself, but you are my source of pride, Hyung-nim. He's crying. He's got his little fucking news book of everything that that Hyung-nim ever accomplished. You are my pride. Oh, this is great. He says, I don't think that's what a child of a rich family should be saying. So I'd also like to be where you are, Hyung-nim. Please take me with you. You were just advising me not to go. You do remember where I said I'm going, right? I trust you, young Nim. So, if you're safe, I'll be safe too. He's like, okay. I was joking. Why would I go to Japan in this situation? Oh shit, he lying now. Young Nim? You can head home for today. Good work. Young Nim. He about to shadow exchange soon as that door closed. I wonder if he's already got shadows in Japan. That would be crazy. He probably already have shadows in Japan if we know anything about Sung Jin-woo. Although I wasn't able to use my shadow soldiers, oh, well, there we go. The architect was almost as strong as me, even though I'm over level 100. That must mean that there are still many who are stronger than me. The world is vast. There must be plenty of those who are stronger than me. I shouldn't think that I'll only be resolved if I go, or that it'll only be resolved if I go. It's not like I'm some kind of hero. Kinda are, but you're not. I'm home. Oh, you're home, son. You're having dinner, right? Choose. What about Jin Ah? Wow, here we go. Food looks good. Mom went crazy with the cooking. She says she doesn't have an appetite. Yeah, I need to choose. I'm sorry? Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do for you. Then, how did your mother recover, Hunter Sung? We forgot about him. That's right, this dude here, he's willing to pay anything. Sir, if I knew how and wanted to make money through it, why would I be keeping quiet about it? That is a great question, Sung Jin-woo. Right. Goodbye. And he walks out. Sheesh. That man was on the 28th floor. He's actually going through a lot right now. It's not really cold. He doesn't know. I mean, it's not really cold. He don't have the answer. He really don't have the answer. And what he said was absolutely correct. He's right. If I wanted money from this shit and I knew how to heal it, why would I be sitting here in front of you right now? Still, it's Jinho's father. But I don't know him. You said he has several drops left, does he? That's right, he did have the whole bottle. Possible. I don't know what kind of person he is and whether he really has a condition or he's scheming something. No need to rush. I like that. You're right, Vlad. Vlad, you're right. No need to rush. Sung Jin-woo doing the right thing. You slow these mofos down. Calm down, boy. Slow down. I don't have a cure. And leave it at that. You got this shit right in your pocket. I don't have a cure. And you sit back and wait a few minutes and watch the situation. Pay attention. There's a limited number of holy water. There's a limited number of holy water of life. So I need to be very careful with how I use them. That's right, he did get 3. I remember when he got the holy water of life, it was ×3. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I remember he did get 3 of them bitches. So I need to be very careful with how I use them. His offer was very daring, but it didn't coax me. If this is the time for me to choose everything, I would. Mr. Vlad. Mom. Wow. I'm going. Hold on a sec. Vlad, bro, salute. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. We appreciate that. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family, brother. Welcome to the family. There are still plenty of people who are stronger than me. But even so, as long as my growth doesn't stop, I gotta keep heading into the battlefield to become stronger. That's funny. Your father also always went running if he heard that there was a fire, even when he was in the middle of eating. I'll help you pack your bags after you're done eating. Damn. She slips under the covers. She's in the under the covers crying. That's Jen Ah. She's a mess right now. PTSD to the next level. PTSD to the next level. Jen Ah, you sleep? Yeah. Yeah, I'm asleep. Oh, that's great. Let's talk. I need to sleep. Where do I begin? He just sits on her bed. Oh man. You see, I almost died recently. Turns around and looks at her. She's just under the cover. Well, that's not what I meant. So I've always been in danger of dying, but it really felt like I would die that time or something. It was pretty dangerous. Anyway, I still made it back alive. Every single time I return home alive, I'm thankful for it. So, I'll come back alive this time too. Thanks. Damn, she's truly terrified. She is just a terrified little girl. Nothing more to it. For not stopping me from leaving all this time. You're going away? I mean, you're going anyway? Yeah. I'll be back. The Terminator. Don't worry. I'll protect you even when I'm far away. Leave a couple ants with her. Leave a couple soldiers. All right. So he out, moving along. Go gun he. Let's go. Oh shit, here we go. Oh, so they're going to announce it to the world. Pictures are being taken. Sung Jin-woo walks up all calm and smooth. Damn, Go-Gun, he a big boy. Go-Gun, he a big boy. Remember, Sung Jin-woo, he grew a lot during his ascension. And he's out. Oh my, we gotta wait till next week. Ugh. Oh, look at him. He's got all of his gear and armor. Funny. He actually took a plane. That's what's amazing about it. He literally took a plane. I guess legally you have to, but I guess he may not have had a soldier there either. He's super fucking clean as usual. They're serious. Look at everybody taking pictures. They're like, Sung Jin-woo, Jedi crew. Jin. Just 2 men. That's crazy. All right, it looks like they've made it to Japan. Sung Jin Woo, S rank, Ajin, Guildmaster. Yu Jin Ho, D rank, Ajin, Vice Guildmaster. End of chapter. End of chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That's the calm before the storm. That's the calm before the storm. Sheesh. Are they in the Korean airport? Or the Japanese airport? I think they're in the I think they're still in the Korean airport. Crazy. And that is a fire logo. Oh, that's like that's what's his name? That's a dragon or a wyvern. What's the wyvern's name? Kaizel. I guess this is Kaizel. Wow. Crazy. The Ajin Guild. And since I don't think they're in Japan yet. I think they're in the Korean airport and about to fly out, I'm assuming. I don't really know. Yeah, so anyway, absolutely fire. Nice little talk he had with Jenna. Sad, because she's just a sad young girl, man. It sucks. It sucks, man. She's just terrified. She's just scared. She's just a scared girl. Luna, thank you for the bits. I'm sorry. Appreciate that. Everything else is pretty straightforward. I'm wondering if this moment here is Death Flag. I'm wondering if this here is like the setup for the Death Flag. This man here gonna get clizzy, and Sung Jin just gonna have a book that he built left. Like it's gonna be a sad. If he dies, that's gonna be sad. That's gonna be sad if he goes. My money's going to the Genshin, so I gotta wait. Man, it's freaking crazy. And then you have, so yeah, I think this here might be Death Flag for him. Additionally, they gave us some interesting info about these giants that we don't really know how true it is. Because, all right, check it out. So this guy here, the news reporter, so he talked about what they're destroying. So they're eating humans, they're ripping the trees out of the ground, and they're destroying buildings. So it's almost as if that they're like terraforming the land for themselves. Like they want to move on the earth. I thought it was supposed to be a war. How are you going to terraform a war zone? And then he says that they're moving robotically, almost machine-like. He says almost like as if they're taking instructions. And they're not being attacked as long as they don't attack. They got to set up their kingdom. I guess so. I guess you can call it a kingdom. You mean they setting up their fucking coffins because the shadow soldiers are on their way. This dude is a big motherfucker, bro. I don't know what Bedu and them niggas can do against him. But Jamin, Holly Mai, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. But Jamin, what's his name? Jiminy? What the fuck is the new dude name? Jammins, whatever his name is. He can grow. Now, can he grow this big? I don't know. But he can grow. Also, y'all already know how I feel about Tusk. Y'all already know how I feel about Tusk. Tusk is different from these dudes. Shh, crazy. Holly Mai says, 8 out of 10. They cut something and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, maybe they are. All I can say is this. I'm not coming up with excuses for these dudes. But so far, they've been doing a pretty decent job with the storytelling, according to a lot of people. Things are going to have to be cut. We understand that. You read way more than I read. Well, I read a lot these days, but you definitely read more than I do. Because you read light novels and the fucking 3,000 manga. But sometimes they may not be removing it. They may just be moving it, not removing it. So maybe a scene that was supposed to be here may be repurposed as a flashback. They do that shit all the time. We was watching, what were we watching yesterday? Jujutsu Kaisen, or even something else that we was watching. And I was like, why would they skip all of that? And then somebody was like, well, just hold on for a second. Wait till we get the next episode. And then it was reintroduced as a flashback. But in the original medium, it may not have been a flashback. It could have just been part of the initial progress. But sometimes things don't progress smoothly or properly from, you know how that goes. So I'm thinking that it may just be moved instead of removed. I don't know. I'm just trying to shoot them a little bit of bail, but I really don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to shoot them bail. That's all. But yeah, this is crazy. So he says didn't they also say that the giant is guarding the gate as if like he's waiting for someone? That's a hint. I mean, the thing is that I don't think it can be a hint. I don't see that as a hint because the person that's talking is not somebody that's in the know. The fuck does a news guy know? Like, he can guess just as much as any of us can guess, but from the narration of the story, this guy don't know a goddamn thing. He's just guessing. He literally is seeing the same shit that we see. So he doesn't know a goddamn thing. So he says he's sitting here as if he's waiting for somebody. Fair enough. Any of us could have thought of that. I mean, is he waiting? He's waiting for somebody. He's guarding somebody. Or guarding something. He's guarding the gate. I mean, who knows? Who really knows? But remember, Sung Jin-woo's dad is on deck. He ain't get involved, but he's there. So Pops is on deck. Sung Jin-woo gonna show up on deck. Are we gonna get a Sung Jin-woo and Sung Jin-hoo together? I don't know what's Pop's name. I forgot. So excuse me, but we're gonna call Pop Sung Jin-hoo and Sung Jin-woo. We're gonna get a teamwork? Probably not. They gotta save that for later. But this shit gonna be crazy. So he don't know nothing. But yeah, he's waiting for somebody. He waiting for somebody. He just waiting for the shit to get real. Because nobody really showed up to give these dudes any type of serious battle yet. So, you know. Pops is there. A monarch could be appearing behind the giants. Yeah, I would assume so. There's got to be a giant monarch. Is the giant monarch a giant? Can the giant monarch be a human? Can a human assume the monarchy of the giants? Like Sung Jin Woo wasn't a shadow, he's a fucking human who got shadow powers or became the shadow monarch. You know what I mean? So if he can become a shadow monarch, then, I mean, we saw the classes or whatever, but then you got the special classes and so forth. So can a human be, or like does the giant, I'm not asking anybody to spoil it. So if you know the answer, please don't spoil. But can the giant's monarch be a human? And would it be kind of interesting if like Sung Jin Woo's dad was the monarch of what? Whose monarch? He's a monarch, I would assume. But the what monarch? So, I don't know. There's not a berserk monarch or something like that, but there could be, because we learned a lot. I mean, well, a berserk is more of an action. You know what I mean? Like a berserk is an action. That's not a race or a thing or a group of people. Where every monarch that we've seen is some sort of living or non-living thing. So you have the monarch of the undead or the monarch of the shadows. You get, well, yeah, you technically have both. Well, he was a lich. He wasn't the monarch. He was a lich king. But like, so like you have the monarch of the elves, the ice elves, the monarch of the high orcs, the monarch of the orcs, the monarch of this, the monarch of that, but they're all living things. Or not, or things that can be living of some sort. Time to go back to chapter 40 through 45 for sure, because then that's when they show you the 4 special classes in chapter, what was it, like 40, 45 or something like that. When they showed you the undead, when you got to choose between the undead, the berserk, or the undead, the warrior, the spellcaster, and then whatever the last one was. It was in one of those chapters, like 45, 46, something like that. So, by the way, y'all, we are 6,000 points away from meeting the community challenge. 6,000 orbs of avarice away, ladies and gentlemen. So help a brother out if you can. With all of that being said, that was solo leveling. Thank you, Miss Holly Maha. I appreciate that. That was quick. That was it. That's solo leveling, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely exciting. Extremely excited. I'm happy we was able to read it. And I'm happy it came out early. So for everybody who was here for the solo leveling stream and the solo leveling stream only, thank you very, very much for joining. I appreciate y'all being here. Salute. Peace. Y'all have a fantastic day. But the stream does not end there.